guys.
I'm James.
I'm Christina.
And welcome to JNC Adventures. And today we are back at my favorite place, Universal Studios in Orlando. And we're here for a couple of reasons. It's the last day of Mardi Gras, but I don't think there's like a lot to see and do. But we're going to see what there are. But we also want to see all the new construction updates around the park. We got the brand new VillainCon, the new Minions ride. The new,
my excitement.
Yeah, the new Minions Café that's also being constructed, and a whole bunch of stuff. The whole park is under construction right now, which sucks for the time, but is very exciting for the future. So without further ado, let's go ahead into the park. So as you can see, today is April 16th, the final day of Mardi Gras here at Universal. So tomorrow, presumably, the medallion will be gone from the archways. So we have our first bit of construction before we even enter the park. Here are the gates where you scan your park ticket to get in. And there are normally gates here too, but it looks like they're building a new, I don't know, like a new shaded area, roof, whatever you want to call it over here. So that's kind of interesting. And I can already see there's some Despicable Me Minion Mayhem construction. So let's go ahead and get scanned in and we'll take a closer look at that. Looks like there's a high school marching band coming through, so we'll take a quick look at them.
Ooh, Men in Black.
Oh yeah, they are playing the Men in Black song. Nice. Okay, and here's our first sign of construction in the park. Despicable Me Minion Mayhem has a bunch of scrim over it. I'm not sure what they're doing. Maybe just redoing this section over here. I hope that they eventually maybe paint the Despicable Me sign here, because it is faded from the sun. So it would just be nice to have a fresh coat of paint on that sign to go along with the new VillainCon sign. And speaking of VillainCon, here is the new VillainCon Minions Blast marquee. The entrance is all finally done, and it looks amazing. I really love the colors on here. The purple is just bright and vibrant, and the orange really just pops off of it. So I think that looks really, really cool. So really big fan of this entrance sign. And we have still all the construction walls up. They are still doing some exterior work, but I do have a friend that works inside of VillainCon, and I can tell you that the inside is already completed. So now it's just waiting on the exterior work to be finished, and this should be ready to open sometime, I would say June or July. There are also some construction walls over here. I'm not sure what they're doing, maybe some cement work along the sidewalk, but we got to go further down because they do have more stuff on the exterior of the building. Okay, so right over here we have the brand new posters of the Vicious Six. So we'll get a close-up. You can see Brat over here, El Macho,
Vector.
And then in the middle you have a mural of all of the Vicious Six, then Vector and Scarlet over there, and you do have the Universal Studios welcomes the Vicious Six. Not a big fan of that Universal Studios welcome sign. I think it's just kind of weird to me, but everything else looks pretty good. I do wish they would have at least painted the show building a different color. That old yellow and red I'm not a big fan of either, but the posters themselves look pretty great. And then we got some more information over here. So for Despicable Me Minions Mayhem, the shop says Super Silly Stuff. If you look at VillainCon, it's a little harder to see, but it says Evil Stuff. I'm not sure why they made the Evil Stuff sign so small compared to the Super Silly Stuff. I don't know, my OCD just wants that sign to be bigger to match this sign. But either way, I like how they have the Evil Stuff sign right over there. And then they are still getting to work over here on the Minions Cafe. They still have a long way to go, it seems like, because they're basically building this from scratch, whereas VillainCon, they're basically redoing an existing building that was already there. But yeah, as you can see, construction is still underway. Maybe we'll take a tour of Jimmy Fallon so we can get some better views if we go up onto the top of the show building. And another new thing they did was they painted this side of the Transformers building, presumably to match with whatever the Minions Cafe is going to look like. It does look a little out of place, but I don't know. We'll have to see what the finished product looks like, but right now this blue wall just looks a little bit out of place. That's going to be a little bit harder to see because this side is closed off. I can't actually get over here, but they do have more murals or paintings up on the side of the building here of some more villains from the Minions universe. So you have all of the Vicious Six over here. You can't get a good view of it right now, but when this path opens up, we'll be able to take a closer look. Maybe if we get on that side, I can get a better look. I'll show you guys. All the Mardi Gras apparel is 70% off. Tomorrow, presumably, they'll be 90% off, but today, last day of Mardi Gras, they are 70% off. And you can also add your annual pass holder discount to that 70% off. So we'll see if they have anything interesting that I want to pick up. So they have the Mardi Gras hat, or little like fedora almost. Hat over here, some pins, buttons, the shirts. I like this one because it almost looks like the alligator texture on the shirt, which is really cool. And over here we have some decals, a bunch of beads, and a sweater. It's way too hot for that, but I do like the colors on the sweater. You also have this bag over here. Not a Loungefly, but still Mardi Gras branded bag. More shirts, that sweater again. Kind of a bead deal hat. Lanyards, which are pretty cool. Ooh, the candles. I definitely got to get some of these candles that they're 70% off. Yeah, we're definitely leaving with some candles. Looks like we got some cups. These shirts as well. I'm not surprised that these didn't sell. We also have the pass holder shirt, which I wasn't a big fan of the design, but for 70% off, I might buy it. Why not? A bunch of these, more shirts, more of these hats. The photo frame, the King and Queen of the Bayou shirts. Little fanny pack. And a headband and a little like crossbody bag and a sweater. So yeah, definitely gonna get some of the candles and probably that pass holder shirt. Don't know about the shirt, but definitely candles for sure. So we'll have to see where the day leads us, what I actually end up buying. So we opted to get 2 candles. We got the last King of the Bayou candle, and we have this generic Mardi Gras scented candle. I think this is the purple one. Yeah, the purple. And then I also just decided to get the pass holder shirt because it was too cheap not to get it. So here we go. All right, not bad. 20 bucks for 2 candles and a shirt. I am happy about that. And right over here, it looks like we have the brand new How to Train Your Dragon merch. So we have the brand new popcorn bucket. Looking pretty cool. I've never seen this movie, so this popcorn bucket doesn't do anything for me. But you know, it's pretty cool. Ooh, the ears are articulated. That's a really nice feature. So there you go. That's where you, I guess, open it up right back here. Yeah, really cool. If you're a fan of How to Train Your Dragon, this is really cute. And then they also have some shirts, and this one glows in the dark, and some plushies right up here. And we have a new photo op right here outside of Rip Ride Rockit in front of the music stage, and that is a Super Mario Kart for the Super Mario Brothers movie. So you can see here, if you get it at the right angle, it looks like you're actually driving the kart. Obviously from the side you can see that the kart is separated, but if you get a front angle of it, it looks like you're driving the kart. So this is really cool. I really do like this. And we have to make our way over to City Walk because they do have the van from the Mario's movie over in front of the AMC movie theater. So this is a really cool photo op. We're gonna wait in line real quick to get a picture, and then we'll go on through the rest of the park. All right, so you can see what it looks like when you're in front of it. So this is really awesome. I do like this a lot. And there's a quick close-up view of the cart. So it is 10 o'clock in the morning right now, between 10 and 10:30, and this is one of the emptiest I've ever seen the parks in a very, very long time. And it's not like first thing in the morning. I don't know if everyone just stayed up late and was partying last night, but I mean, this area of the park right outside of Jimmy Fallon, this is relatively empty. So speaking of Jimmy Fallon, there are some new food booths right in front of Jimmy Fallon that sell some pizza slices, some calzones. We'll take a look at the menu here in a second. All right, so here is a quick look at the menu. So nothing too crazy, but a new food booth here, and it's always exciting to have new things in the park. Oh, it looks like they finally finished the construction on this piece over here. Let's go take a look at that. So last time we were here, this was all covered by scrim, and now it looks like they finished the repaint job on it. And do we have the coaster coming through? There it is. But yeah, it looks really nice, and it looks like they are continuing that over here. They completely stripped this down for the New York Public, I think this is the City Hall. No, this is the library, the New York Public Library. And they completely started stripping all the paint off of it on this side, and I guess they're gonna continue on this side. But yeah, so fresh repaint coming over here. This looks the same, and this is brand new. So there's a lot of new things coming to the park. Everything's under construction, getting repainted, and it makes sense with Epic Universe just on the horizon. We're what, a year and a half away from Epic Universe coming. It's just going to bring a lot more people into the parks, so it makes sense that they're just refreshing everything and getting everything looking new for that new wave of people that are going to be coming into the parks. We had to throw our cooling towels on because even though it's only 10 o'clock in the morning, I mean, it's not like, it's weird because it's not like hot, but it's kind of humid, which is making it hot. I don't know, it's just not the most comfortable thing right now. So cooling towels are on, and we're good to go through the rest of the park. It looks like we have another new photo opportunity right here. You can see the Universal logo, but if you actually look behind it, you can see the Grad Bash logo. So I guess they take the Universal one off at nighttime after hours for the Grad Bash events. Now we're right in front of Mummy, and I mean, it is wild how empty the park is right now. And we just went to Magic Kingdom yesterday for like 3 hours in the middle of the afternoon, around like 5 o'clock. And I mean, that park was just packed wall to wall with people, but here, it's just completely empty right now.
You don't wanna see me dance, don't start now. Moving, can't stop, won't stop moving. It's like I got this music in my lungs, singing it's gonna be alright. Play's gonna play. Haters gonna hate. I'm just gonna shake it up. Hey, well, you could get down and out with the liars and the dirty cheats in the world. You could have been getting down right here on this street to this.
She's like, oh my gosh, yeah, I just want to
Excuse me, hi. How did we get a microphone? Hey, who are you? Good evening.
From North Carolina.
From where?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay, Bobby, this is super awkward, but this is Jordan's show, and you're interrupting it.
Yes, that's right, Jordan from the TikTok.
That's right.
Yeah. I love the way you do like the auto-tune.
That's not nice. Are you trying to say you could do it better than me or something?
No. I mean, I do like to sing, but I mean, no. I don't think, I mean, maybe.
Oh, maybe. Okay, how about this? Maybe you and me right here, right now, let's sing it.
Sing it.
Should I consider to release my inner fantasy? Share that summer winter, and you know that you were born to be. You're a heartbreaker, dreammaker, breathtaker, don't you mess around with me. Heartbreaker, dreammaker, breathtaker, heartbreaker.
Girl, I must warn you, sensing something strange in my mind. It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get you out of my head. Kiss her, miss her, love her. That girl is poison. Never trust me but the smile. That girl is poison. She's dangerous. That girl is poison.
So you gotta love Universal's Streetmosphere, all the singers, performers, that was awesome. In the meantime, we came over to Islands of Adventure just to ride a couple rides. Didn't really have anything that we could show, but we just went into the gift shop and Christina got a Spirit jersey from Mardi Gras. This was $20 after the annual pass holder discount, and this they did not have over at Universal, so different stuff in the parks, but pretty cool Spirit jersey, not bad for 20 bucks when the original price is 80 bucks, so pretty good deal right there. All right, so we're heading out of Islands now, trying to beat this storm, but before we get back to our car to end the trip, there is something special over in front of the AMC Theater that I was mentioning earlier, and that is the brand new Super Mario Brothers movie van, I guess you can call it. It's the van straight out of the movie. They have a replica of it here.
Plumber's truck.
Plumber's truck, and we're gonna go check it out. Here is the van. Before we take a closer look at that, we got this really cool wraparound banner of the Super Mario Brothers movie. Such a great movie. And now let's take a closer look at the van. I'll let these people finish taking their pictures. This is really cool. So this was a Ford van. It looks like they just changed the logo and put a T here, I guess. They have the California license plate. I like the attention to detail of how the license plate is actually like just all bent and messed up. I think that's pretty cool. But the biggest plot hole with this is they lived in New York, so why is this not a New York license plate? But yeah, this is pretty cool. They even, in the wrap of the car, they have like dirt all over to make the car look dirty. It's not actually dirty. This is actually part of the wrap that's on the car. Even fake scratches and whatnot on the side here. That's pretty cool. And on the inside, it's just your standard Ford van, so nothing too crazy about that. It still says Ford on the steering wheel. But you got right here Super Mario Brothers plumbing, and you have some plumbing stuff, a ladder up here. So you got Luigi on this side. I'm assuming Mario is going to be on the other side. And this is the website and the phone number from the movie, and this is actually a real working phone number and website that you can visit. Look at that here. Master plumber, licensed plumbing contractor. And on this side you do have Mario right over there. So really cool. There's great attention to detail on here. Yep, there is definitely a storm brewing, and that is going to be our cue to get back to the car and head home, because we have a 3-hour drive and we do not want to get caught in the storm, at least outside of our car. Alright guys, so that is going to do it for our day here at Universal Studios. A lot of construction going on, a lot of new things. It's amazing like how much they progressed, especially on VillainCon, since we were here like a month ago, which is just absolutely crazy. It's a very hot day, and I will say I am very surprised. I know today is the last day of Mardi Gras, but there wasn't like any Mardi Gras stuff going on. Most of the food booths were closed.
It also wasn't very busy.
Yeah, and for a Sunday, it's not busy at all here. But then also, I think the tribute store is also closed as well. So like, I know it's the last day of Mardi Gras, but I feel like if it's gonna be the last day, there should still be all the stuff going on.
Yeah.
And you know,
Go out with a
everything,
bang.
yeah, everything ends tomorrow. But I'm sure they still have the parade going on tonight, you know, weather permitting. But overall, it was a really fun day. Like I said, a lot of new stuff here, construction-wise, a lot of new updates. But now we got a 3-hour drive back home, so we're gonna end the video here. So we hope you guys enjoyed the video.
If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Stay tuned for more.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.